Who do you think would win in a slap battle? Eddie Hall versus Brian Shaw.
God.
All slap battle rules apply.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could you imagine how hard those dudes can slap?
No.
Is it going to come down to like who gets to go first?
Probably.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they have a heck of a slap. Both those guys.
Well, Brian, with the height advantage and the arm length advantage, he's probably going to have a bigger slap
Yeah.
with his longer arm.
Yeah.
But, I saw Eddie the other day. He said that he currently holds the world record for the strongest punch of all time.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he can
That's
generate.
impressive.
He can generate crazy amount of force.
Yeah. And for the record, them recording his punch, that must have been, post Chuck Norris time.
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't record him back then, right?
No. This wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
But Eddie's a real fighter. Obviously can punch harder than anyone on the planet right now.
Yeah. And if he can punch that hard, imagine his slap has got to be really hard too,
Yeah. I think if Brian had Eddie's kind of training and attitude, he would come out ahead because of the size advantage.
Yeah.
But I think that at the end of the day, in this scenario, Eddie Hall's going to have more of that type of experience to take the victory.
Yeah. I was trying to run through this scenario and I was like, is it going to come down to whoever goes first? If Eddie Hall gets slapped first by Brian Shaw, how do you come back from getting slapped by Brian Shaw? How do you not get knocked out? You know what I mean? I just couldn't imagine taking that slap from somebody that big, even if I'm Eddie Hall.
No, and it could be a disadvantage to Brian because his hands are so big.
Yeah.
Like you have to hit the jaw at like a certain point to knock somebody out. It's not just probably hitting him with all that surface area is not going to hit the nerve that it needs to hit to knock him out.
I mean, if Eddie Hall goes second, does Eddie Hall win this? In your opinion, do you think it's going to come down to who goes first, or do you think it just doesn't matter? Eddie Hall's just going to win no matter what.
I think Eddie's got the experience factor of hitting stuff.
Yeah.
I think he's got the smaller hands, which are actually an advantage.
Yeah.
And so I think he takes it.
You think he takes it?
Mm-hmm.
You got Eddie Hall all day?
All day.